Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Red Wolf Gaming here, and today I have a story for you guys. School today, I still go to that, and you know, how teachers can be sometimes, like really just, you'd hate being there when they're substituting or whatever. Yeah, there was a couple of those today. One was in gym class, one was in just like the end of the day social studies. Social studies is pretty much like about like agriculture and all that. Oh Jesus! Okay, getting back to my point. Which was, yeah, so it happened in gym class. It also happened, and now mind you, what I'm saying, like, when I say happened, it's like all the times that I should have gotten in trouble, or, you know, almost did get in trouble, but, you know, I guess they have that mindset to be nice enough to let me by. So what ended up happening in gym was like, well, you guys all know like those like substitutes kind of teachers, and they just like irritate you like to the max, and you just want to punch them in the face. Yeah, there's a lot of those in the school I go to, and it's kind of aggravating. And you know, I really can't go without a day without like seeing one or just looking at one without like kind of pissing me off, and it's really mind-boggling how they do it. Like, if you look at all the other teachers, they're so nice, so calm, and so back to the story. You all have those like days where you almost get caught doing something stupid in your class or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Sorry. Okay, so you all have those days where you just really, really hate your teacher. Yeah, well, this is kind of like one of them, like where you just want to get up if they're in your face and just smack them. Like, this is literally one of the videos where I'm gonna tell you, like, I almost literally got up and smacked this girl. So, I was hanging out with my friend Bryce, and we were kind of messing around, and we shouldn't have been. We were laughing a little too much. And, so, you know, he was laughing the most. Like, I was trying to be like, dude, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? And I had a smirk on my face while I was doing it, so you know I can, like, it's just how it works. But yeah, so me and my friend Bryce, we were laughing.
The quartermaster showed me where to look for bolters.
Actually,
Great.
I pay
Nothing I like more
attention
than running
really
around the
well
city after the sun
in
goes down.
class, and like this shouldn't even have happened. Like, I'm saying you guys shouldn't ever goof off in class, but you know, we did. We're stupid 11 and 12-year-olds, you know, the typical thing. And yeah, I was goofing off a little too much, I'd have to say, and yeah, we got caught a couple times actually, because like we were messing around, and she gave us like, oh, this is your last warning, oh, this is your last warning, because like, you know how people do this is your last warning type thing, like 6 times. And then you're like, oh, well, you said that earlier, but I'm gonna let it slide because I don't want to get in trouble. So that's pretty much what we did. I'd have to say it was kind of a stupid thing.
Hey, what's up, Spike?
Just FYI, you If you need me, I'll be at the ferry station helping Morgan prep the barge.
So, like I was saying, you know, it's a stupid thing to do. So, yeah, me and my friends, well, one of my kind of friends, we were goofing off, like I said, and, you know, we got caught. So, finally, this lady just has it in her mind that we're like the worst, okay? So she freaks out and she's like, okay, that is it. You guys need to stop right now. And you know, she freaks out about it, like not just saying it calmly, like Jesus, lady, calm down, freaking out. That's kind of how it was. So, we're sitting there. Bryce is kind of like pointing at me, being like, I did all of it, when is pretty much all of us, and I think he would admit to that now, because he was kind of the one that was like hysterically laughing for like no reason. So I'm like, what? Like, I have that expression on my face, like I just don't honestly know what's going on here. And so I'm sitting there, right, you know, blah 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 blah. I'm acting all tough, cool, like I didn't do anything. Why is this kid blaming me? What's going on? You know, just the typical me I am. And yeah. So eventually she got the nerve to come up in my face and be like, she literally, after everything settled down, she literally came over to me and was like, if you ever do anything like that again, and she said it really quietly too, so she like obviously singled out me. She wasn't even talking to Bryce, like she literally didn't even care about him at this time. So I'm sitting there, right, and she just does this, and I'm getting really, really angry at this lady. Like, just don't get in my face, because you're, say it, don't spray it. And second of all, like, you have no right to get in my face, because first of all, we were laughing. I know we're not really supposed to be laughing in the middle of class, blah blah blah, but like this lady made it like seem it was like something more than it wasn't. And yeah, and she just has no common sense to do that, like, in front of my face. Like, I literally got angry because when she did this, I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. That's how it works in middle school, kids. You hate almost every teacher you have. But you're gonna learn to eventually pick out the ones you like and don't like. Like, you can't really base teachers off of other people's opinions. I mean, you can, but you'd have to see it for yourself. Like, you can't just go up to your best buddy and be like, hey, I know you have this teacher, what's this teacher like? And they're like, oh dude, that teacher sucks, you don't ever want to be in her class. And it's usually probably because of the person, not the actual teacher or substitute or whatever. It's usually the person, because like, if you know they get in trouble a lot, you can easily tell, like, dude, it's probably just you. You know that, right? And they're probably like, what are you talking about? And like, you know they cause trouble. So like, you would know if this was to happen. So So, as I was saying, like, you would know if this happened. Yeah, so back to the actual story. Okay, so like, as I said, she got in my face and she was kind of being aggressive about it. She was like, you ever do this again, you are going down to the principal's. And she said, if the actual teacher was here, he would do something a lot worse, which I can believe. You know, he's pretty strict about what he does, like that stuff. But like, this lady meant for this guy to be like the Terminator or something, like rip your skull out of your head. And you know, I was just like, okay. And I really didn't care. Like, as she was saying this, I didn't have a smirk on my face or anything, but you know, I was just sitting there reading in the book because we had like this audio tape recorder thing, and we had to listen to it when we had our books out. So we had to listen to this dumb thing, and I wasn't even listening to her. I was literally listening to what they told me to listen to. Like, I seriously don't care, lady. I could I literally care less about what you say about this. Like, this is something that really doesn't matter to me, to be honest with you guys. Like, I really don't care if the teacher said something to me. Like, honestly, I really don't care. And if it's something I really don't care about, if it's something I like really don't care about at the time, like, I really won't pay attention to you. Like, I will just block you out of my like zone in general. So that's kind of what I did with this lady. You know, I don't think she was too happy. I think she got a little bit too carried away with her language. You know, she started to get a little feisty, and I don't like feisty people, man. Just block them out, like I said. Yeah. But I learned to block this lady out, and yeah, I went on with my day, and she kind of intimidated me. You know, like, this is something I would used to deal with pretty regularly, I would say. But not on a daily basis anymore. Like, I would definitely get in trouble a lot more than I would now. But you know, this lady didn't intimidate me at all. Like, this right here is not even surprising to me that it happened. Like, I used to. Off my roof. Like, I would literally deal with this 50% of the time of my time in middle school and probably elementary just a little. But you know, I wasn't a major troublemaker. If I would say, you know, I was just a minimum type of guy to cause trouble in school. It would mainly be caused by like kids I hung out with and stuff like that, but like, I would not try to cause any like damage to try to lower my grade. Like, literally, I think teachers do that sometimes. Like, if you're being bad, that kind of goes on your grade, which I don't know how. Like, you can be bad and like just have a bad grade at the same, like, and do good in your homework. Just either one person or you're not, which is kind of what I believe. Like, you're either the bad kid or you're a good kid that doesn't do it. Which I believe I'm starting to turn into that good kid. You know, I'm not that kid that keeps causing trouble for no literal reason. But you know, I used to be a definite trouble causer, troublemaker. Yeah, cause like I had like weird friends. Like, my friends were literally so like stupid sometimes. Like, but yeah. So let's move on to the next part of my day. So the next part is in gym. Gym is kind of when, you know, like, I hate gym, because it makes me so sweaty when I go in gym. Like, I just don't like gym. And it's something a lot of people don't like, and I can understand that, definitely.